A very practical question many bar takers have is this: should rules on bar exam essays be short and concise, or longer and more detailed? You may hear advice like this: keep rules short to save time, or don't waste space restating the law. That advice sounds efficient, but in most bar exam situations, it is incomplete. Here is the key idea. If you have time, longer rule statements usually work in your favor. Let me explain why. Bar exam essays are graded using issue-based rubrics. Points are awarded for identifying issues, stating correct rules, applying those rules to the facts, and reaching reasonable conclusions. A longer rule statement does something important. It gives you more tools for application. When your rule includes multiple elements, exceptions, or policy language, you naturally have more to apply to the facts. More application means more opportunities for points. A very short rule, on the other hand, limits what you can do next. If the rule is only one sentence long, your analysis often becomes shallow, even if you understand the law well. Another important point is this: grading is not mind reading. The grader cannot assume you know unstated parts of the rule. They can only give credit for what you actually write. Writing a fuller rule makes your legal knowledge visible. Now, this does not mean you should write a treatise. A long rule should still be structured, organized, and relevant to the issue. But compared to an overly compressed rule, a detailed rule is usually safer. This is especially true when you are unsure which specific aspect of the rule the grader is looking for. If it is in your rule, you can earn points for it. If it is not written, you cannot. One more thing: longer rules also help when your issue spotting is imperfect. Even if you miss a subtle issue, a well-written rule can still capture partial credit through strong application. So here is the practical takeaway. If you are short on time, a concise rule is better than no rule. But if you have time and you know the rule reasonably well, do not be afraid to write it out in detail. On the bar exam, it is usually safer to show more law than less.